EFL Championship Leeds United vs Norwich City prediction, team news, lineups preview. A place in the Championship playoff final is up for grabs when Leeds United welcome Norwich City to Elland Road for the second leg of their semi-final showdown on Thursday night. The tie is delicately poised after both teams could not be separated in a goalless stalemate in last weekend's first leg at Elland Road. Match preview. Tight affairs tend to be played out in the first leg of playoff ties. But there were hopes that both Leeds and Norwich, two attack-minded teams, would provide the Elland Road faithful with an entertaining contest last Sunday. However, both sides cancelled each other out and lacked the cutting edge required to take a valuable advantage into the second leg. Just 13 shots were registered in the entire match, which also had an XG of just 0.76. Only 4 championship fixtures have had fewer shots and a lower XG this season. Daniel Farke would presumably have been the happier of the two managers to come away from Norfolk with a draw. Considering that his Leeds side came up against a Norwich outfit that have not lost on home soil since November 5. The German will still have concerns about his team's recent form, though. Indeed, the Whites enter Thursday's contest having won only one of their last 7 matches and have failed to score in 4 of those, including 2 of their last 3 games at Elland Road. Leeds have come out on top in their last 2 home meetings with Norwich, though, including a 1-0 win in January, so there is reason to be optimistic as they endeavour to reach an EFL playoff final for the 4th time and first time since the League One showpiece in 2007-2008. Norwich also find themselves in a difficult spell of form as they have only won 2 of their last 8 matches since the beginning of April, failing to win any of their last 4 in the process. They have also come out on top in just 4 of their last 10 away fixtures. A first-leg draw with Leeds on home soil was considered by some quarters of the Canaries' fanbase as a disappointment. But manager David Wagner has insisted that they have not automatically handed an advantage to the Whites, who will host the return fixture at Elland Road. Norwich's recent head-to-head record with Leeds leaves little to be desired, as they have won just 2 of their last 12 meetings with the Whites across all competitions. Their most recent triumph was at Elland Road, though, in February 2019 under the tutelage of current Leeds boss Farke, who steered the Canaries to a 3-1 win in the Championship en route to winning the title. In what is their 3rd appearance in an EFL playoff, Norwich are seeking to reach the final at Wembley Stadium for the 3rd time, having previously done so in 2002 and 2015. Success on Thursday would see the Canaries become only the 6th team to reach the final with a 100% record, having won at least 3 playoff semifinals. Team news. Leeds defender Pascal Struij has been ruled out for the rest of the season after undergoing groin surgery, while striker Patrick Bamford is facing a few weeks on the sidelines and will be a major doubt if the Whites make the playoff final, as he is nursing a minor trauma to his patellar tendon. Daniel James managed to shake off a costal cartilage injury and an oblique abdominal muscle tear to feature as a second-half substitute in the first leg, and the winger will be pushing to start on the right flank ahead of Wilfried Gnonto. Farke could be tempted to name the same midfield trio of Archie Gray, Glenn Kamara and Ilya Groove, but one of those could make way for Joel Pyro to start an attack if the German boss opts to bolster his frontline that should also include Jorginho Rutter and Crescencio Somerville. As for Norwich, they are sweating over the fitness of striker Joshua Sargent, who was forced off in the closing stages of the first leg with an ankle injury. Ashley Barnes is also a doubt after missing the first leg with a calf problem, so the potential absence of him and Sargent could see forward Sidney van Hooijdonk handed his first start for the Canaries since joining the club on loan in January. Both Liam Gibbs' muscle and Onel Hernandez's broken foot remain in the treatment room, but John Rowe was fit to start the first leg, and the 12-goal winger is expected to retain his place on the right flank, supported in attack by Borja Sainz. Leeds United possible starting lineup: Meslier, Byram, Rodon, Ampadu, Firpo, Gray, Groove, Kamara, Gnonto, Rutter, Somerville. Norwich City possible starting lineup: Gunn, Stacey, Duffy, Gibson, Giannoulis, Nunez. McLean, Sarah, Rowe, Van Huijdonk, Signs. We say, Leeds United 2-1 Norwich City. Leeds United to win 2-1 on aggregate. Leeds will certainly fancy their chances of success in front of a fired-up Elland Road crowd and have already beaten Norwich on home soil this season. So they enter Thursday's contest as slight favourites. The potential absence of top scorer Sargent would be a huge blow for the Canaries, and although they can rely on other star attackers to step up in the final third, they may just come up short against the Whites this time around. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.